Hi everyone, and welcome back to the Global AI Student Conference. In our next season, three students in the Data and Cloud Administration, Jerry Lee, Andy Lam, and Hok Lai Liu, will show us how they've built a donation platform using Azure Cognitive Services. Hello, welcome to our studio. How are you?
Hello.
Hi. So, would like to know us better. Jerry, can you go first? Who are you? Can you can you tell us a bit
Oh,
about yourself?
I'm Peter. And
I'm Andy, and we are from Hong Kong Ivy. Now I study a year 2 cloud and data administration student.
That's great. So, the next one, Andy.
Yes, I'm Andy. Yes.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
So, the next one, Jerry. Can you hear us?
I think the final one is Jerry. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Maybe it might have some technical problem.
Okay, that's fine. Don't worry.
Then we will do an introduction for you. First of all, you are all
I'm
extremely.
from the STEM school, STEM. Yep, Hong Kong Ivy Cow.
Awesome. Well, it's nice to meet all of you. And first of all, I just want to do an amazing introduction. At least 2 of you are Microsoft Learn student ambassadors, and you have at least 14 Azure certifications between all of 3 of you, which is absolutely amazing. And with that, I'll kick it off to Fashini to introduce your talk.
So, today you are going to present your donation platform you've built using Azure Cognitive Services. That's amazing. Can you tell us a bit about your platform before presenting your own presentation? Or you can just share your screen if you want.
hello everyone. Today we will share our project iShare platform. Next page, please. Since the COVID-19, school in various countries have changed from the face-to-face to online. The underprivileged students do not have a PC computer, a notebook, or internet connections. Some charities have large or PC donation campaigns. However, the traditional donation model has a limitations. Next page, thank you. To solve the problem, we decided to build our donation website platform. The concept is shared economy, which involves short-term peer-to-peer. Transition to share the use of idea assets and share surface, or to facilitate collaboration. The donation website platform appear as an online marketplace like Airbnb and Uber to connect the people who want to donate their new unused or used equipment with those who need it. Next page. The objective of this platform simplify donation to make the donation process quick and simple. We are implementing the Azure AI function to improve the performance of the surface. To benefit students in need, the system is scalability to develop various surfaces to meet the students' needs. Okay. We are accepting donation items, including the headsets, webcam, mouse, keyboards, tablet computers, smartphone, routers, laptops, and desktop. Uh, for for here, we are thanks to Microsoft who sponsor the free license and the use of Microsoft Azure to us. Next page. Okay. To clarify the design of donation system, we separate four user group, which are teachers, donors, students, and volunteers. Based on the user group, we spread form a major parts of the system. The central part is according to the users' need to define the surface. We are deciding a table to spread the function for the students' role. Registration, applied, edit, review technical support request for the reply application. To effectively the donation process, the page will display the three major parts for the teachers to understanding the detail of the function. Registration, approve the student account, review and approve item requests. Okay. On the donor page, we spread the application and management function. Registration, donate item, review the donate record. The volunteer page has two sections. Pick support request is for a volunteer to select the student case and pick the date and time to meet up. Review the support record is for a volunteer to follow up on the case. Okay. We have our own registration system that can prevent personal data leakage and prevent the hiding people who really need it. The personal data of 4 user roles will be encrypted and stored in our database. Next frame. For the register of teachers, they need to submit their staff card or their photo to prove their identity information. Once complete the application, our admin will verify the school website or phone call them. A student needs to register by their school email with their student card and just wait for the teachers to verify the application. Next. Okay. For the registration of donors and volunteers, they just need to submit the application and upload their profile photos. In the next part, I will pass to Jerry.
Thanks, Peter. And now will be the session that show how does it work on the student side. Student need to create an item request, submit the item you need, and share the story for your background. Also, you can review the history of the item request. This is the image if you fill the request if you click into the history. If something you want to change or decline the request, you can edit your item request. Once the donor accepts the request, you will receive the donation details via email. If students have any technical problem, they can ask the question for help. You can review the question history here and edit the details just like the item request. Also, you will receive the support details via email. Last, when finishing all the procedure of donation, students need to write a thanks letter to appreciate the donor. Now let's switch to the teacher side. The duty of teachers is to approve the student application. Once the student applied, teacher will receive an email. Teacher can refill the item request here. Approve the request if it is a and teacher can refill the item request history for the donor. Donor can add the item on iShare platform, which can add item status and upload photos. After enter the item, the AI will calculate and match if any item request. You can pick a student where you nearing. Receive the donation details via email. And we fill the donation history here. When all set, the donor will receive the translator from student. Last, the volunteers. You can pick the question that the student asks here. Receive the support details email. You can refill also. Also, the translator student send. There is an email notification for all of the requests. In the next part, I will pass to Andy.
Thank you, Jerry. In this part, I will talk about the technical details for our donation systems. Next, thank you. This is the AI service we are implementing into our servers: text analytics, form recognizer, content moderator, and computer vision, translation, and face API. This is the video to demonstrate the moderation application and extra ID card data. To reduce human error and fake information providers, we are using iShare Face API to analyze the face in the image to verify locations and check the face index. For example, when the student or teacher upload their photos, student card or teacher identify card into the system, the Face API will detect the perceived face features and attributes to check the likelihood that two faces belong to the same person. And then the form recognizer will extract the data after the user completes the restoration. It detects and posts text and layout of the documents. Also, turning documents into variable data, such as student name, student ID, and school name. The content moderators and computer vision will review all of the text and image content submitted by the user to fill out the unwanted content. And now let's show how to use the iShare AI to match the student and donor. As you can see, you can plug in the writing on their side, and the donor can see that on our map. Okay, next page. About the KPI of donation, the iShare test will extract exclusively and understanding text from the thank you message. The Face API will analyze the face from the image by using preference emotion recognition to indicate the donation is a success. And this video is show how to use the AI chat box. As you can see again, just put in your letter and it will share to the donors, or or the support volunteers. Okay, next, thank you. We have successfully deployed the system on iShare Cloud. For future deliverable, we will improve the system performance, such as increase the accuracy for matching, improve system efficiency, reduce manpower of answering questions, and reduce manpower for checking unwanted content. Therefore, we would like to promote the platform to the world and solve the global problem. And this is the end of our sharing. Thank you for listening.
I definitely learned a lot, and I loved how your project was specifically about like inclusion and making technology accessible to the entire world. And I especially liked this very end where you talked about the AI applications in your project. And I think my very first question is, how do you see your project transforming as our world turns to a more hybrid in-person approach? Might ask that question again. Can you hear me right now?
Can you may you speak again?
Yes, I can say that question again. So,
Like,
first of all, I'll say like it was a fantastic presentation. I think my question was, how do you see your project transforming as our world turns to a more hybrid in-person approach? I can also pivot. I have a second question as well, and it's on the face verification technology. So how do you verify like the identity? Do you do it immediately, or you wait until after like they've taken a photo and like they've donated the technology?
we are using the face AI function of the
Yes.
Microsoft Azure Cloud.
And then for the face AI function, do you compare like the first picture they take in their profile with the second picture they take when they like exchange the technology? Or is there like a database where you compare all of these images to verify it initially? There might be some technical difficulties, but that is okay. We thank you so much for coming on this. I think it's late for your time. So thank you so much for coming on to our show. And then I think we'll head to a quick break before kicking it off with an AI voice assistant using Python talk.